Live today. So today the topic's pretty spicy. I am going out early to the supermarket because I gotta work today. So I'm taking advantage of the early morning. Probably can't see much right now. And yes, I am going from the foldable again. Alright, so it looks like it's still going. This is awesome. I like going from the foldable. I can do this all one-handed. I can go live chat. I can do top chat. Ay, gracias, abuela. Saluda.
Good morning.
Yeah, we are going to Publix. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the topic of today, which is Instagram is trying to be everyone and how that's affecting them. Just like Facebook, they keep making, same owner, so they keep making terrible decisions for the business model. One of them being they're doing everything. They're trying to be YouTube with the reels, and they're trying to be TikTok with the reels. They have long form content as well. You can upload videos now as long as you want, so they can technically be YouTube as well, and they have an interface for it. They have shopping, so that you can shop. And then the thing is, for people who just want to see their friends on Instagram, that's no more. They will promote like famous people, and they will pretty much trash content that you do not want, just because they want to serve you ads that they can profit on. And I'm thinking, you know what? Can we please get an Instagram Lite? Something that is just your friends. Granted, I tried making a social media platform and I failed, so I'm not the person for that. I can code it, sure, but I had one that was a really simple business model. It was called Amesis. It was just your friends, but people were, I couldn't handle the bandwidth of the tech support, and it was too much. And then people were just like, "Oh no, we want this feature and this feature," and then eventually it's just gonna become like Instagram. So I scrapped that project, and I just told people, "Hey, look, your accounts will be deleted," because it was just too much. Right? At the end of the day, the fault of this business model is the people. I see that people say, "Oh, I want my friends," but then when you create an app that is only for the friends, they will use it and they'll request features that are Instagram-like, and it's like, that's why I created this, so that you don't have to be on Instagram. And then at the end of the day, they went back to Instagram. And, well, everybody just went back to Instagram and Facebook, because people at the end, they'll complain about it, but they want that business model. And I think there's a middle ground, right? I think it's terrible that, you should be able to choose, right? Or at least let people choose if they want to be, on Instagram and see all the famous people, or they just want their friends. Just let them choose. Because I had an app, I let them, okay, here, you can see your friends. It's like the old school days, the early days of social media. Here, a simple social media app. Nobody took it. People were just, and then they come here and they criticize it. And I'm saying that their business model is terrible, because they should let people choose which route they want to go, right? Like, pick your poison. Do you want to see all these things from creators that you don't know, or do you want to just see your friends? Like, it's just, choose. That's kind of the issue here. And I'm a software engineer. I know about UI and fluid, clean design. And I'll tell you one thing that really ticks me off is that these designs, they get so complex and so full of, it's made to overwhelm people so that they stay in your app. It's just one fluid screen so that you can just scroll, and never leave the app. And people, they want to see their friends. So what they'll do is they'll scroll until they see their friends. They see, oh, I see this friend. Once they see a friend, they'll but they have to scroll through all this junk before they see their friends, right? So, for those who are fine with seeing all the junk, let them. But if you only want to see your friends, make a toggle, right? Make a page, like a For You type of page that is just only your friends, and then have the normal Instagram feed. And you know what? I can say the same thing for Twitter too. Like, if you follow people who you consider your friends, you have a friends tag, and just have a way to manage that, who's my friend and who's a celebrity that I'm following, so that they can have a better business model. And I can guarantee you that. And this is advice from an engineer coming to you for free. So you're welcome to use that Instagram. Seriously, just make your platform better. But this goes for a lot of platforms. Twitter does it too, and I might add, Facebook does a pretty good job of that, because I know this is controversial. Again, people hate Facebook. I do as well. I don't like using it all the time because I feel like when you go on there, you're just being tracked all the time. They have integrations with Amazon, so they serve you Amazon ads. They somehow get the cookies of all the websites you've gone to, and they'll bring you targeted ads, which is, I don't know. It's dirty business. And the UIs of these apps the UI of Facebook though is solid. Famous people have pages. They can make themselves as celebrities. And perfect, right? You can make yourself a celebrity. You have your celebrity tag, right? You're a creator. You put your page as like a public page, and then your personal Facebook account doesn't have all that. You have a page of you, and then people follow these pages, and then you can filter. Oh, okay, I only want to see my friends. I only want to see pages, and you can do that. But the thing that confuses me is with Instagram, everything's together. But then people complain about their friends, and then they say Facebook sucks. So at the end of the day, Instagram could find a medium of, okay, we're going to let you filter only your friends, and then we can also show you celebrities if you want to, use that filter. And I think that'll take the good of Facebook into Instagram. It's just let's have it easy so that you can see your friends, and then just do it that way. People don't like Facebook, but they like Instagram. Fine. Then give them that control of, oh, I only want to see my friends. I know they don't bring that to Instagram because they feel like Facebook is the platform for that, but people don't want to go to Facebook. So just add the filter to only see friends on Instagram. And for TikTok, they want to be TikTok. All these creators posting to TikTok, and people get annoyed because in the UI it gets cluttered with, say you go to Instagram only to see your friends and celebrities, right? You go, and then all of a sudden you bump into these, in these Instagram reels, and then you're like, why am I on TikTok? Or it's just you feel like you're on TikTok, but you're not, and it feels like they're trying to be everyone. So this is why their business model right now is, I don't agree with the business model, because they're trying to be everything. They're trying to be everything except what they should be. They should focus on friends, let them filter friends so that they can only see friends. Stop with the whole, Reels thing. Reels, make it so that it's separate. Make it so that the user wants to go to the Reels. Make it so that they intentionally have to go there, right? Don't make it so that they click on a short video, and then all of a sudden they're in the Reels UI. And then they start scrolling, and then they go into this Reels UI. and then they're confused. Why am I on TikTok from Instagram? It doesn't make any sense to me. That integration. It doesn't make any sense to me for how that works. They're trying to be everything. And as an engineer, as a software engineer, I would imagine that these developers on Instagram, I mean, there's probably lots of developers, of course, but I imagine there's some divide. Like, they're focusing on so many things that the app just becomes too bulky, right? And sometimes just the shopping, I would just take out the shopping completely, just remove it 100%, get it out of the app. That's just disgusting, you know? Let people link to their websites, have a Shopify integration, you know, have a light Shopify integration, but don't have a shopping section so that people can shop through Instagram. That's just, I don't agree with that. Have a Shopify integration that'll just link to use Shopify stuff if they want to sell. I don't know. You have too strong of an integration, and this means more maintenance for developers, which means that they have to focus more on that. It honestly, just make it social based instead of everything based. Make it so that following your friends and celebrities, and if they post a reel, you know, let it be something that if they intentionally open up a reel, you know, they can exit easily. They don't have to, because if you scroll, it's gonna go to the next reel. I don't know. I feel like there's ways to keep the app great, but also have less weight for the developers, so that the developers can focus on the social features. Because, okay, fine, say they have social features, but then the developers have to focus on all these other things. So then the social experience is not the same because developers are focused on too many things. So that's kind of my rant on that. Yeah, I'm tired of ranting on that. That was pretty long. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, I know it's controversial because I say that Facebook does it well, and anytime you compliment Facebook, people go crazy. But seriously, bring that bit of good from Facebook to Instagram. That's all I'm saying. That only see your friends when you want to. So yeah, I like making these videos because I could just kind of just open the hatch and just talk about whatever's on my mind. And it's great. By the way, I just found the bug with YouTube on the Fold. It's scaling down to the original Galaxy Fold that had like the big chin and forehead. YouTube is scaling to that. It's scaling by like a 3:2 aspect ratio, which is stupid. I don't know, man. It's just I'm doing this today this early, so I don't expect people to join in live. Most of the time when I do this, it's probably gonna be early unless it's the weekend. So if you want to catch me on a live, probably gonna be early during the week because, you know, work. But yeah, that's a topic that I had on my head. And I see that somebody suggested getting a WindGuard microphone. I'm actually gonna look into that, getting one of those clip-on microphones for this live. Eventually, it's, you know, I'm going to streamline this live experience. I want to get, there's an Insta360 that has a pretty good battery. I saw it just came out too. It was pretty good. They have like a what's this called, like one of those strap-on microphones, and you strap it onto you. It pairs wirelessly with the Insta360. You can live stream to YouTube. or any social platform through the Insta360. And it can be in 360 if I want it to be. Probably gonna do 180, just because 180 you can see to the sides, you know, and it's less, you know, force on the bandwidth with my phone. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm considering that setup, and it's less bulky, so it's really peaceful when you come out on the walk in front of the beach early in the morning. I'll show you guys this. So I am pointing at a beach that is, the sunset hasn't even come yet. It's dark, really dark gray. The beach, like the ocean, is the same, almost the same color as the sky. That's a description for all my blind friends. Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's really peaceful. I like it. I can hear. I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can possibly hear the waves. Oh, there's somebody passing by with music. Let's see. I'll wait till they pass. Here we go. I'm gonna stay quiet. It's peaceful. It really is. You can hear the wind. You can hear the waves crashing on the side. They're not as loud as some days. It's just like a unique noise that the ocean has. It's awesome. I haven't seen any cats this morning. You know, cats like to hang out in this area in the morning. I really enjoy seeing them scramble, walking around, getting ready in the morning. Those cats are cool. They're friendly too. That's the fun part. You know, like if you go down, you can literally pet them. It's cool. Granted, when I'm with my dog, when I walk my dog, I haven't shown you guys my dog yet on the live. I did a short video, YouTube short on him, about a few months ago, but I haven't done a live walking him. I'll do that one day. Thing is, when I walk my dog, I'm like half asleep because I literally wake up, take him out. I take him outside before I even start the day because he's just like begging me. I'm like, okay, gotta get him set up before I get set up. So I noticed one thing about the Galaxy Fold that kind of annoys me. In the last live I was holding it from the bottom. Turns out I cannot even touch the bottom because otherwise the audio would get all messed up. Also, the iPhone has better audio when it comes to wind. The Samsung, you can hear the wind a lot. Feels like this walk we've been going slower because we're like chilling. Oh, what do you guys think of iOS 16? I know it came out yesterday. I haven't done any videos on it because I already got my first impressions in when Beta 1 came out, and honestly it hasn't changed, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm excited for that, you know, for everyone to be able to use the eloquent voices. That's gonna be amazing. Eloquent voice in the wild again. On mobile, at least on iOS. Android, there's a way to get eloquence, but iOS, you couldn't until now. I'm excited about that. Everybody's gonna have eloquence. I feel like all the young people, they're like, oh, Siri voice, I'm gonna stick to the Siri voice. And all the aging people, like myself, I'm almost 30. In a few years, I'm gonna be 30. I'm about to turn 28, and I'm like, dude, I grew up with eloquence. Like, of course I'm gonna use eloquence. So I think you'll be able to tell the age of people by the voice. So that's gonna be fun. You'll be able to tell the age of people just by the screen reader voice they use. They use eloquence. They're 90s kids, dude. Possibly even 80s kids, to be honest. Anybody, before the iPhone voiceover era will be like, oh, eloquence. Everybody after will be like, nope, I'm just gonna use the Siri voice. For those who don't know, eloquence is a really old voice that was invented like in the late 80s that is so good that is still actually used today. It's been improved throughout the years, and it's just gotten so good that it's the most mature voice, the most mature digital voice in existence. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to see everybody using those voices. Besides that, I've only seen one developer have good use of the notification. The widgets in the lock screen. Overcast, my favorite podcast app on iOS, developed by Marco Armand. This dude, he redesigned. He added some new stuff to his app for iOS 16. Oh my god, they're using my app. Are you kidding me? My bicycling app. That's crazy. That's the app that gives me the most revenue right now. It's a bicycle HUD app. And you can select your voice that you want to use. They're using a British voice. And they're using the heads-up display. It'll tell you the miles and all the distance you travel and stuff. I wrote that app a while ago. I'm considering making it free and making it ad supported because it does so well. It's cool. I haven't been checking the. Let me see. Yeah, live chat. I haven't been checking the counter. Okay, so we're at the exit of the supermarket. Probably gonna quit the live when I get to the door of the supermarket. This hotel that's to the left of me does a really cool thing where they have like a gym, and for the people who are there and like live there or pay the price as a guest, as when they come travel, and they have like a really cool outdoor gym, and they even do exercise in the ocean, like on the sand and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, when you see me turn like this, it's because I'm looking back. I got my grandma behind me. I want to make sure she's keeping up. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, we're good. Supermarket opens at 7. I like nighttime for crossing streets because it's easy to see the light post for me. Like I can see the light from here already using my monocular. During the day, it's a lot harder. That's why I used to be a night person, but then lately, the older I'm getting, my schedule's like, if I can just go to sleep at 4:30 and wake up like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., that's perfect. But I can't do that because I have a job. One day. I like the morning, midday, and night. That's it. Afternoon. No? Oh, no. Oh, my grandma's calling an unsafe crossing. There's no car, so we're okay. I don't do this kind of shit alone, not even it. When you got somebody sighted, you can do this kind of stuff. Whoa! Holy shit! I almost hit the pole. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was funny. Also, this is something else I like about going live. You guys will probably will see a lot of the time me bumping into stuff or falling, which happens occasionally when I miss a step. That's fun about being visually impaired. No, you just make a joke out of your mishaps. It just makes life better. If you take a miserable approach to bumping into something, hurting yourself because you can't see, you're just gonna have a miserable life. So you know what? I'm just gonna always make a joke out of bumping into something. You know, I don't. It's just the approach I take in life. Otherwise, it's just sad, you know. You have to use your, use your disability as a leverage to make you happier. At least that's how I see it. I know it's not hard. I know it's not easy for a lot of people, but just give it a try. Don't live miserable just because you can't see, or just because you can't hear, or just because you can't walk. Like, just find a solution, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, find a way to cope with your disability that makes you happy. For me, I will joke about me bumping into stuff. I at this point, I love bumping into stuff because I can make a joke out of it. So, I think it is. Alright, I'm going to. Yeah, there's a supermarket, but it's closed. We've got 13 minutes left. So, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for staying tuned on my walk to the supermarket. I'll probably do another one at some point this week. Friday, there's definitely going to be a live because I have the new phone coming in. So, thank you guys for watching.